YouTube! Welcome to another episode of Two Wheel Family, guys. I was able to find, now I can't tell you off the top of my head the year. I believe it's like a 1986, 1983 Honda CB750, okay? So she's a vintage motorcycle, okay? She definitely has some age to her. But the guy was asking $400, and that's what we're paying today. We're paying $400, you see? When it comes to this bike, we didn't want to get greedy. You see, sometimes you have to know when not to get greedy. And I immediately hit him up, told him I have 400 and I can load the trailer up and head to you right now, you know? You know, the guy, he told me that he was about to go ahead and mark the ad as sold because he says he has so many people messaging him, obviously. He's pretty much giving the bike away. But we're about to go pick this bike up. I'm super happy, man. We got beautiful little mama right here, and we got baby Callie and her new car seat looking precious as ever. But yeah, guys, pretty much the bike, it does run from what the owner told me. It does run. He's telling me that the carbs do need to be cleaned, you see, as the bike has been sitting for a little bit. A little backstory real quick is that he told me that he rebuilt this bike fully 10 years ago, and he gave it to his son 2 years ago, and he said that for the last 2 years his son has just left it sitting under the carport. So he told me this morning he went to his son's house and he put gas in the bike, fresh gas, and a new battery. He said it crunked right up, started right up. But after sitting for 2 years, obviously, I'm sure the bike isn't running too perfect. So, you know, I wouldn't mind. This is what our plan is with the motorcycle. We plan on adding seafoam to the bike. You know, a little bit of seafoam to the gas tank, just to go in there, and that should really clean everything up. If there is a small little stumble here and there, you know, when it comes to you know, RPM or the way that the bike is idling or revving up. But yeah, man, we're gonna try the seafoam thing first. If that doesn't work, then I will have no choice but to take the carb off and clean it. But right now we're about, I'd say, 45 minutes away. Right, so we're very excited, man. All right, guys, we're about 15 minutes away from the bike. I wanted to show you guys the advertisement. It is a 1982, I was pretty close, Honda CB750 dual overhead cam, so it makes more power than a single overhead cam. Let's see, it has a salvage title, needs carb work, but runs well. And now we're going through the pictures. As you can tell, the father definitely went through it. You can see the custom cases as far as him having the cases painted to match the gas tank. And you can tell this whole bike was tore down at one point, and it looks like the father just went through it thoroughly. I mean, he told me that he did a full restoration 10 years ago.
Order bike, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Man, she's gorgeous.
I can tell you definitely put a little attention and love into it at one point.
Yeah, and I gave it to my son.
I see.
And he had it for probably about 4 years, but he stored it for 2 years.
Okay.
He didn't do anything with it.
Wow.
And then he just moved last weekend, and he's like, Dad, I don't have it. He's got a new baby coming in June.
Oh, wow. Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah, congratulations.
He just doesn't have the time to mess with it. So.
I see. I was surprised that it started up for you, to be honest, after it sat.
Yeah.
You mind firing it up?
No, I don't.
Obviously, I know the carbs are going to need some attention.
Yeah, it's going to sound kind of rough.
Yeah, I believe it. Does the choke work by chance?
Yeah, it's real finicky.
I see what you mean. Her to run right now, to be honest. So yeah, my plan is just to go through the carburetors, spark plugs, oil change, the whole 9 yards.
I can say that, yeah, This is about time.
Do you mind if I just sit on the motorcycle? Okay.
And I've got the other cover for this side.
This
but
is
it doesn't
crazy light. Like compared to the cruisers that we
Yeah,
have, this
yeah.
sucker's really light.
She
Not
looks
only
like
that,
it.
You'd be real surprised at how easy it is just to ride.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Putting those bars on there, my buddy gave me a hard time. He's like, "You're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it."
I actually like
Yeah,
it.
I really like the bars.
Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, my dad, he used to have a CB350, and when I was a little kid, so that's why when I saw your ad, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this. My dad's gonna love this one.
Right?
It brings back some memories for sure.
That was
But,
kind of why he ended up with us. He had one, what, 17, 18, something like that.
Wow.
So when he ran across that one, he's like, oh, I gotta have it.
Okay.
That's
Well, yeah,
crazy.
400 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She'll grab the title.
400 crispy ones.
Woohoo!
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Dang, she is so beautiful.
Man, I can't wait to bring this back to life.
Right,
babe.
babe?
This one's a different color, a different shade because I had
Woo!
I see. Man, this is gonna be a fun one.
Right? I am so excited.
to go on the pods. If you'll notice this one, it's just kind of shaped a little bit.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
follow
Okay.
that line,
Yes, sir.
and that'll pop right on.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. That's smart. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Woo!
Okay, and
You'll have both side covers. You got the title.
all right. Well, you know, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time.
If you guys want to back the trailer here, we can push it up in, or you can ride.
I'm
over
just
there
I'm just going to I'm just gonna push it over there. That's fine. You mind holding? Oh, thank you so much.
Right?
Man, can't wait to get this bike running.
That was a good running bike. It was the first one I bought when I started rebuilding them again.
Let's see. Man, I'm surprised the front brakes are not locked up on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they actually work.
Yeah,
That's
master
good.
cylinders new, brakes new. I went through it from front to back.
Oh.
Oh, this is so exciting,
Ooh.
babe.
I am so excited.
Almost home, and we got a 3-valve GT out here. That's so cool.
That is so awesome.
Man, I tell you, like his car makes it to where my car sounds ridiculously loud. Because his car's not making any noise right now.
Nope.
Finally made it home, guys. Got the CB750K. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a small little run through of what this motorcycle truly needs. Obviously the carbs have to come off, and I wanna go through these carbs. I'm gonna make sure that everything is brand new. I wanna do a full tune-up, spark plugs, obviously new pod filters. As you guys can tell, this is a beautiful burgundy color.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And you can tell the paint job, it was done not too long ago.
Yes.
I mean, I can literally see my wife's beautiful face right in that paint. Yes, ma'am. Baby Callie, you did so good.
baby.
Baby Callie did so good to pick up the CB750. Also gonna probably go through and replace the petcock. I noticed that was leaking a little bit. And so let me show you guys what I mean. It's not visually leaking, but if you look at the petcock here, you can see where it was, where it's got some buildup. Okay, and then that buildup, because I think that the guy's son left the petcock on the on position, and so that has made the gas just leak past the seals.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, it's dripped down onto pretty much the block of the motor here. So, yep, she just needs a good cleaning as well. We're gonna give her a good bath. I already got the baby wipes. Yep, and man, I tell you, it looks amazing. You know, we got the other VMAX over there, and we got our VMAX 1200 sitting over there. Yep, we got all these old bikes, and you know, I'm just so happy to have it all.
I'm
for real.
so honored and blessed.
Yep.
I'm happy to have all this.
Exactly. We are very blessed. I can tell you that, guys. Very blessed. And as you can tell, man, the bike addiction, I honestly have never met anyone who has a bike addiction this serious as we do. You know, as you can tell, we just can't stop buying bikes. So, you know, it's just an addiction. That's where all of our money goes, is to motorcycles. So it's just something that we love.
We love it.
Yep, and we love you all as well. I want to make that very clear that we love you all. We appreciate the support. You know, and definitely stay tuned, as I should have this up and running very soon. So I'm excited about the first ride on our CB750.
Woo!
All right, guys, we love you all. Until next time, peace.
Jeez.
Hey, I meant to tell you guys that the guy threw in these wheels and tires with the CB750. Talk about a steal of a deal, guys. That's crazy. Right before we left, he stopped us. And he told me that he had a few spare parts and asked if I wanted them. I let him know, yes, sir. Definitely. And bam. He ended up pulling this out of the shed. Super come up, guys.